Hey guys, this is Shay from TheClashers. This is the first war video, so I'm gonna do a bit of in-depth here. We got 55 wars won so far. When I joined the clan, we had about a 20 or so win streak here, and these were mostly 45s, couple 40s in there, and we lost our first 45 versus 45 here by 3 stars, which was pretty close. And because the war perk started, we pushed it to 50 versus 50. And here we got a slight mismatch. They had a lot more Town Hall 10s than us, and they were able to beat us. And then we go back to 45 versus 45. Doing well, and decide, hey, okay, let's try 50 versus 50, and we lose. We did have a couple other close wars here where we won versus Indo, down here versus Gira, were 110 to 112, and on some of these other ones where it's just a blowout, we let our guys loot because we want to grow the clan. We want everyone to get the resources. So this is the last war that I could show here, where I have the replays. So in the war stats, we got Robin with the most heroic attack. We have 34 3 stars, which is awesome. And I mean, we did use a lot of our attacks. So I want to start the war off by showing the very first attack here, which is the 2 star. Now we have Dragon killing the builder huts, very good, very smart, and he's also going to try to, with those dragons, kill those outside buildings over here, and that way those dragons are going to be forced right up the middle. And here they all are. Air defense is attacking, all dragons are deployed, balloons are deployed, a heal down to keep some of those dragons alive. Here's a rage. The clan castle comes out. He wants to kill those quick. Balloons are taking out air defense. That's awesome. Dragons take out the other air defense, and they're going to kill the town hall here. He's got 1 rage. There it is. Gets as many of the troops as he can in that rage, and he's looking to get that last air defense. And dragons are dicking around on those storages, and that war clan castle has a lot of HP, so it's kind of hard to break through all those storages and that high HP. So here he deploys the king near the archer tower, hoping that his dragons would make it around. It's good attack. I don't know what much there is to improve on that. It just maybe the style wasn't for dragons. So I want to go to that base 34. Let's show the bottom bases here. All 3 starred, and we'll get to 34. And this is Noisy doing the cleanup. And he's going to use hogs because he saw that dragons didn't really work. So here he knew where the Teslas were because of the last video. So he figured that the bombs would be in the corners, and he deployed the hogs in all the corners to kill the bombs. Get those out of the way. Then you'll notice the last bomb he cleared was the one closest to the clan castle. So he got the lure at the same time, which is double whammy. So he's got a couple archers down, and pulled everything to the corner, stacked it all up, and he's just going to surround that with archers. He's got a couple barbs in there to help out, a couple wizards. His wizards are untouched and still alive, and they're going to help in the cleanup. 2 fingers of hogs, and because there's all the bombs are set off, detonated already, he's got 1 heal near the wizard tower, a lot of buildings there. 2nd heal, again, near the wizard tower, couple buildings there. And he's very patient with his 3rd heal. He waits, He notices that the bottom's doing okay, so boom, puts it on the top. He had 4 buildings in that heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Hogs are finishing up that last. Look, they turn on the Barb King really quick. And all the towers are down. Uses his Barb King's ability. And those wizards are still up. They're helping out. And this one is all over. So that was a great cleanup, great attack. He knew where the Teslas were and just figured out where the bombs could be. So in those tight bases, Hogs work very well. So here we're going to go up. 34 is 1 Town Hall 8, and we probably could have cleaned it up, but I think it was obvious we were winning this one, so we let some of our boys loot at the end. And here we get to the Town Hall 9s, and unfortunate one there. Another one pretty close, both in the high 80s. And again, this one I think we could have cleaned that one up a little bit more, but we knew we won this war, so we didn't really try too hard. I want to showcase some of our different attacks here. So this is a golem in the CC. You'll notice he uses it on the Archer Queen side because he's looking to kill that queen quickly. He's got his 20 queen down there, and he's got a jump spell. So his plan here is to lure the clan castle at the same time with those golems and kill that Archer Queen. And that's the only threat to his balloons. So once he kills all that stuff up, there's a lightning, boom. And there's a couple wizards there left. They're beating on those golems. And now that queen goes in for those wizards because they're the closest target finally. Uses the hero's ability just in time. Takes out an X-bow. And his first hound's over here. So we got 2 balloons on each of those buildings. Up here, he's got a hound over here. 2 balloons on each one of those buildings. And he actually double hound that one. So the surviving hound went over here. Over on this one, the balloons were able to take it out. You'll notice there's only 1 or 2 left. So they were pretty lucky to kill that air defense. And he used the rage on the bulk of his balloons up here at the top. He's got 1 hound still left. That Archer tower is targeting him, but can't kill him, can't pop him. But luckily he's got enough troops around that he was able to get this 3-star. It probably was pretty tight, but those guys got it cleaned up for him. So nice 3-star attack by JT. There's his troops that he used. Want to showcase Robin's attack next on 6. And a lot of stuff happens on this one. So a couple hogs to lure that CC. He did it a little bit staggered in case there was a spring trap, I think. And so now he's got his anchor over here. Those troops are going to rush over. And boom. Distraction barbs. He's got 2 wizards in there. Or sorry, 1 wizard and 2 witches. And they make fast work. You'll notice too that those balloons followed the skeletons and the barbs. So they left that whole Archer Wiz combo untouched. Now he deployed a golem at the bottom and his Archer Queen to kill that Archer Queen. A golem on the top and 2 wizards. And that golem's able to distract that Barb King long enough. And his hogs are already pushing in. And so that golem takes out a giant bomb. He sees the giant bomb. He throws the heal in it. Those wizards were able to take off that Barb King. And those hogs have made great work of the base. So many things happening in this attack. And only a couple towers left. He's got his queen on the bottom there doing some cleanup. 1 archer in the left corner there. And those witches are still alive. They're helping with the cleanup. And this base is all over. So, again, probably pretty tight on time, but you saw how much Robin was deploying, and he got the job done. This was it. Amazing attack here. R7 taking out their 6. And I want to showcase next our new Town Hall 10, Rene. So he starts with 2 golems and a couple wizards behind. His level 40 queen puts the jump spell early so that those golems jump in there, pull the CC, and he didn't create much of a funnel. So his Barb King found the closest buildings and he's going to start going up there. So he's got the lightning. You'll notice that the lightning was right on the witch, and the witch just barely survives. But that Archer Queen took that jump spell, used the abilities. He's going to kill off all the remaining troops and kills 1 air defense. Now Rene's ready to attack. His Archer Queen's down. Enough damage has been done by his heroes. So there's 2 hounds, couple balloons in per tower, a 3rd hound over there, and he's doing this clockwise, counterclockwise motion, starting from this air defense, going to this one. His balloons are coming in late over here. He's got 1 rage there, freezing the Inferno Tower, and some back end balloons, and everything's going to be targeting that last air defense. So he's just working his way around the base in that counterclockwise. That Expo, he needs to get that guy down, but luckily it's targeted right on his balloon or his hound, and there it pops. And the timing of these other 2 balloons to take out that Archer Tower, everything just worked out perfectly for him. And whole top side of the base is destroyed. Now he's just got to worry about the bottom. And this one's all over. Couple goblins on cleanup. They're taking out those buildings fast. And 3 stars. So this one we did win by quite a bit, and you can see some of our guys were still trying this 32. But here we have like some of our players looting number 4, some of our players looting number 9. So like these guys, some of them are just practicing, some of them are looting. Here's a loot on number 10, loot on number 9. Like we knew we had this game won, so we were just looting those bases, helping our guys get the resources they need. So final score 123 to 107, and that ends our first war recap video.